Hello, long time no allotment in. How are you all doing, you little allotment gardeners? Or maybe you don't allotment or garden and you just like these videos. I don't know. I'm back. I'm in the allotment shed. It's the first time I've been properly back since the last vlog, really. We came last week, me and Sam, just for 5 minutes, literally just to check everything was alright after the storms we've been having, the floods and everything. Thankfully, fingers crossed, touch wood, that everything was fine with our plot. There were a couple of little like weed membranes flown about and things from other people's plots flown about, but most of the plots look okay. There are a couple of greenhouses that are a bit worse for wear, I would say, I would describe it. But yeah, I think most of our plot is quite covered by trees and stuff around the outskirts, so it seems to be pretty sheltered. But yes, I'm back. Woohoo! I've got one of my Christmas presents. If you'll have watched what I got for Christmas, I've got a little coffee in there. Look at that, how cute, adorable. And yeah, so this morning I have been washing down some of the greenhouse glass that we took from my granddad's house, because it's his old greenhouse that he didn't want anymore. We took that to our house, put it in our garage, and the plan was to clean it, and then once it was clean, because we've got free access to water there and like hot water to clean it, once it was clean, bring it back over here and put it in the shed. However, the shed's a bit messy. So I've cleaned the first set of glass and I've got it in my car, but I think I'm gonna have to sort some of this out maybe before I bring it in, because it's not doing anyone any good, is it, that? So what have we got? God, we've got bloody all sorts in here. We've still got loads of bark chip. It's mostly cardboard, I think. So have I got any compost under there? I have absolutely no idea. Not a Scooby-Doo. But what I am going to do is I'm going to organise this cardboard a bit, move some stuff out of the way, and then make room to bring the glass in. And then once that's in, I will show you around the plot, show you what we're going to do, show you how it currently looks, and do a bit of odd wintry jobs. So let's get on with it. So, on moving some things, small discovery, there's definitely mices or ratses in here. We know what that looks like because we've just been to a farmhouse in France where Ted actually caught a mouse. That was quite terrifying. So we know what their droppings look like. And also we've got mice in our garage at home, so we're well attuned with mice. And yeah, there's definitely mice in here. They've been making their little home on this fleece that was left. Most of this was already in the shed. Obviously all that cardboard's ours, but like a lot of stuff was left in the shed and we didn't really clean it out, which we perhaps should have. But we thought, oh, we'll leave that another day. But then we, you know. So yeah, I'm a bit nervous to start moving things because I don't want to disturb the mice. To be honest, if they want to live here, they can live here. Like, we've got nothing that they can eat that we care about. If they're warm, if they're dry, you know, you do you, boo. But yeah, I'm kind of nervous to disturb them because that will freak me out slightly. all the glass I had in my car now safely in the greenhouse. No, the greenhouse is in the shed, and the shed's half tidier, like there's room to move. I've got 1, 2, 3, like 7 bags of bark chip here that I've not used yet, because last time I came there was loads of free wood chip that I used instead. So I'm thinking, should I make a path? We've still got like a quarter of the back of the plot to sort out, just like the very back where the greenhouse is going to go, and we want to make the compost bins and stuff like that a bit more organised, so just that section. So I could make a path. Let me show you around. Let me take my headphones out, let me give you my full undivided attention, and let me show you around the plot in January so you can see what it looks like. This was the brassica bed. That went really well, didn't it? I'm not sure what has happened here. They're trying to grow little broccolis, but they're not. It's not right. So I'm gonna pull everything out today that's not doing well, which is pretty much everything. So yeah, they're coming out. This is where I planted the daffodils and tulips. They're coming up here. I'm assuming these are daffodils because they come earlier, don't they? But I can't see anything this side, which I'm not sure why that would be. I planted equal parts, so unless they've been dug up. Oh no, I tell a lie. There we go, they're just hidden by the weeds. So I'll pull some of this weeds out today. Strawberries, fine. The runners we planted seem to have done well. Obviously there's weeding to be done, I knew that. That was the main like mother plant, so I'll trim the dead bits off that. And yeah, general weed, general tidy up. This I already cleared out, so there's nothing in there. That's ready for next year. This was winter salad. Now one of those plants seems to have survived, so I'll keep that in. And this is rocket, but I think because of the frost, some of it's bolted, which basically means it's panicked and gone to seed. So I'll pull up the ones that have bolted, but any of the other ones I'll try and take some bits off. I'm having lasagna for tea tonight, so I can have a little salad from the cuttings I take from here. And obviously these that are not looking so good I'll pull up and put in the compost. Onions, doing great, I think. I'm a bit worried about leaf miner. I don't really know what it is, but I don't think it's good, and I've heard people talk about it. But apparently your onion leaves go like curly if you've got that, and they don't seem to be curly. They seem to be growing okay. So I'm going to hope for the best there. Ozzy's doing a wonderful job at looking after the onions. Well done, mate. What were you? I think you were spinach and chard and kale, which again, it's not doing so great. But what I might do is, like, this plant looks okay. I think this is chard. I'm not sure. Might be spinach. Absolutely no idea. As long as these don't die, I'm going to leave them in and see if they grow in spring, because they might just be dormant for now while the weather's a bit colder, and in spring they might flourish. The kale has unfortunately died, our lovely purple kale. We'll try again with that this year. Oh my god, yes, this year. Radishes, we pulled those up. These beetroots I think will be too wet to do anything with, unfortunately. I left them a bit long, and I think the slugs will have had these, so again I'll just pull those up. If any are salvageable, I will obviously take them home. I'm not going to waste, but yeah, I'll chuck these in the compost as well. And this is our garlic. Now, seems alright. The signs I had, the lollipop sticks, have sort of disappeared, so I honestly have no idea which variety is which, because I didn't use a good enough Sharpie on the lollipop sticks and they've come off. So I could look back through the vlogs, I suppose, and see if that tells me about it. But most of them have come up, which I'm pretty happy with, actually. And again, I'm looking for leaf miner. I'm hoping we don't have that here. I don't know. Some people cover their garlic up, but I don't know. But that's coming up. That particularly, I think that was supermarket. I think that was Aldi. So we'll see what happens there. Our elephant garlic that we wanted to plant, I think has been eaten by birds
It has tried to come up, but it's been eaten by birds, I think, so I'll just leave it. I don't need that one line of space anyway. So Gary the garlic is still without his hair. I still need to super glue that back on. And that is the rest of the plot that you will have seen when I was here last time. This bed is mulched, composted, cardboarded, ready to go. That one, well, they pretty much all need mulching. And obviously these were the newest ones I made, and they haven't got wood around yet. Ooh, they haven't got wood around yet, because we're running out of wood, basically. We need to source some more free wood. And then, yeah, that's the bit we don't talk about. But honestly, I think it looks worse than it is. I think potentially today I've got a whole roll of weed fabric that I can put to make this path behind, and that'll be like the path to the compost, the path to the greenhouse, and the path. We've got our fruit bushes here in like around this corner, so I was gonna just wood chip that and put like a little seating area there, because I don't know if I want another bed, or alternatively just have the middle as like a wildflower bed for the bees and whatnot. One of these is going to be the pond, potentially that one, nearest the compost, so it's like out of the way. So I think next month when I get paid, I'll get some pond liner and start on that. It's a bit too cold to be digging today, but yeah, what shall I do? Let's tidy up first, because I've not done that in a while, and it'll make the plot look a bit better. So I'll pull all the veggies out that need to go, do a little bit of weeding, and then we'll come back if we've got time, if we've got light, to do this bit. By the way, all my camera's dying, so I might have to swap to my phone in a minute. If you've not got a little hoe, this one is from Temu, actually. And it's great. It's easy to get in between like onions and stuff. I have got a large, like full-size Dutch hoe that I got from a garden centre that was quite expensive, but this, just for little bits, is so good. Like getting little bits of grass up, getting weeds up. Fantastic. And I think this was like £2.50 or something from Temu, so 10 out of 10 I recommend. So I'm now on my phone, camera's died, it's dark, you can see it's quite dark now, and you're not allowed to be here after dark, so I'm going to go home. I thought I'd just show you what I've done quickly. I've not filmed so much of it because I was just weeding, and that's really boring to watch, but everything looks 100 times better. I might come back tomorrow, I'm not sure, or I'll try and come in the week. I'm working from home again now, so I can come on my lunch breaks or before work, because I don't have to, get up so early to travel, to commute. So I'll quickly turn you around and show you what I've done before it really gets dark. So hopefully you can notice a difference, otherwise the last 2 hours have been for nothing. I've pulled out any crops that weren't going to do anything. I've left those in, as I said earlier. I'll just see what they do in the spring. I've tidied up the salad bed. There's not actually anything I can take today. Once I tidied it up, the like leaves were dead and just needed composting. I've weeded strawberries, weeded this, weeded there, weeded there, weeded there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I know I said there weren't going to be any salvageable beetroots, but there are actually loads, so I'm going to put these in my bag, take these home, roast them up. They should be nice. I didn't have to touch the garlic bed because we weeded that before we planted the garlic, so that is all fine. I've sorted that out. I've weeded that bed, weeded that bed. You can see sort of I've just patch weeded these, and this I've spent about an hour trying to get all that grass out. I've nearly got it all, but yeah, that is it so far. I've not done that path, but that will be next time I come. I'll try and sort the paths at the back out and use all that wood chip that's in the shed. And that is probably it for today. So I'm just going to pack up those beetroots. I did forget about them actually until I started filming. Pack up those beetroots in my little allotment bag and scurry off home. As always, I hope you've enjoyed watching. There will be more allotment vlogs now. Christmas is over and now I'm working from home again, so stay tuned. They will be more regular. And yeah, like the video if you liked it, leave a comment, give us any hints, tips, tricks if you know anything about gardening, because we don't. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.